Hello, everyone. Today's message is deeply personal. So this is a message for my family, for my friends, but also for anybody out there that I think that what I'm about to share is going to bring value to them. Over the past weekend, I was teaching about healing and prevention, and while I was teaching, a very important person in my life, my Uncle Duff, left us, and I feel like the best way that I can honor everything he was to me is to create this short video and share with you some of the greatest lessons that he gifted me in life. Um, because I really feel like he was a man of tremendous heart and generosity. And I think he would want everyone to uh, experience what I was able to experience by knowing him. Doff taught me um, that when expectations exceed appreciation, it's time to reevaluate the nature of the association. So you probably know, if you know Duff, you know that he didn't exactly say it like that, but when he taught me that, and that's the best way that I can articulate what he said. And like I said, as painful as this is, I do feel it's the best way to honor him is to share this lesson that he gifted me with as many people as possible. Because this lesson has actually shaped the way that I move through friendships, through my family, and through my life in general, relationship to anything. When I first when he first taught me this, it was a huge relief to me. It was this big awakening about how there were so many people in my life that had these expectations of me, and I was killing myself to meet their expectations. And when I was able to when he helped me step back and look and see that their appreciation for those things that I was doing to meet their expectations was not there, it really freed up so much of my brain and my heart and my mind and my life to step back and go, well, I'm only going to reserve all of that energy now for those people who actually have appreciation for the things that I'm doing and who I am. And if it becomes a situation where their expectations have exceeded my their appreciation for me, then I'm gonna create a boundary. I'm gonna walk away from it. I'm gonna do something to change it. And this was huge for me. But this lesson that he gave me, and this is why I think it's important to share this with everybody who's watching this, that it came in waves, it came in layers. It wasn't just that tiny little piece of me reevaluating how much I was giving to the world that wasn't appreciating it. But when it hit me, what he may have meant beyond that was my examining my own appreciation for things. Where in my life was I having too much of an expectation for somebody else? And what was that doing for me? Because expectations are really the mother of disappointment. And so every time I find myself disappointed, I can go back now and I go, wait a minute, what was I expecting? Why was I expecting that? And why wasn't I appreciating it more? And I can't tell you how many times I've shared this lesson with people, because when you start to focus on what you appreciate about somebody in any relationship, that is the key to healing that relationship for you, especially, and likely for the whole relationship. Have written a couple words here, so bear with me because obviously this is a little difficult, but I just want to share that wisdom with you because it has been a compass for me and a reminder that true relationships are rooted in gratitude, not obligation. So today, I invite you, whoever's watching this, whenever you're watching this, to think about your own life. Where is appreciation flourishing in your life? Where can you put more appreciation? Spend more time in that. And where might expectations be weighing too heavily? And how can you get rid of that weight? How can you do that? By focusing on the things you have appreciation for. And how might you set gentle boundaries or bring things back into balance for your own peace in honor of the people that you love and the people who love you and the people you know who love you and even the people that you don't even know who love you. And one more thing, just to, again, to honor the Duff. The Duff and I shared a love for a lot of books. We read a lot of books together. And I think the last book I gave him, I think really was the most profound for him because, or for us in our relationship, because it was a Mary Oliver book. And when I read it, I knew he'd fall in love with her, just like I had fallen in love with Mary Oliver. And the name of the book was Upstream. And there's a line in Upstream that captures so much of what Duff believed, from in my opinion. And that line is, attention is the beginning of devotion. Duff paid attention. He paid attention to people. He paid attention to their needs. He paid attention to the beauty of life. And with that attention, that's how he loved. So if you ever got attention from love, from Duff, you know you were loved. Thank you for being here with me to honor him. If you feel moved, I invite you to honor the Duff by living more with appreciation than expectation and more devotion to the beautiful, fleeting moments that life offers us. Thank you. Be well. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Thank you.